We've developed the first solution designed to provide proactive management of your ACA compliance strategy across your entire workforce. It provides employers the tools to effectively manage regular and variable hour employees and benefit compliance along with applicable reporting. It's literally ACA compliance made easy. Today we're going to take a look at the reporting capabilities from our ACA module. These reports will help us manage our employees to make sure that we are in compliance with government guidelines. The system will track the employee's part-time or full-time status, if an affordable plan is available, and if a minimum value plan is offered. The first report that we will look at today is the Employee ACA Report. From this report, you can drill down into each individual employee's ACA timeline, which we will take a look at in a little bit more detail in just a moment. From the bottom navigation bar, you will notice that you can import historical data from Excel from an employee-by-employee basis. You can also recalculate everybody from here if you needed to, and it will ask for the date range to calculate. An ACA timeline can also be added to each employee's record, so let's take a look. Now, while we're looking at this, I want to take a brief moment to explain the items that the ACA module will be capturing for reporting purposes. We will capture the number of hours worked for each employee on a monthly basis. We can also track the monthly status, which is calculating the full-time or part-time status based on the number of hours for the month. The ACA status will report the actual full-time or part-time status. The ACA status changes at the end of the measurement period, which is based on the average hours worked, and then the status will change to full-time or part-time. The initial measurement period is for new hires. The administrative period can be tracked here, as well as the measurement month. The difference between the initial measurement period and the measurement month is based on when the employee starts. So you will need to use this to figure out if an employee has worked over an average of 30 hours per week or 130 hours per month. This is the reference period you will use to gauge whether an employee is eligible for benefits. We can track the stability month as well, which is the amount of time your clients need to offer minimum essential coverage to their eligible employees. This has to be at least 6 months and has to be equal to the look-back period. We can also track whether an affordable plan is being offered or a minimum value plan is being offered. We can also check for any compliance alerts, or whether the employee is approaching ACA full-time status or their possible downgrade to part-time status. The next report that we will look at today is the ACA Data Detailed Report. In this report, every row from the ACA timeline has now become a column within this report. You can use this report to filter for certain criteria, such as whether the employee is in compliance. Basically, the system will be looking at the employee's status and determining if they are considered full-time, then they need to have an affordable plan available or a minimum value plan being offered to be in compliance. You can also filter this report by date range, so if we wanted to take a look at last quarter, we could go ahead and do that. And then we can also group this by the employee's name. So as you can see, there really is a lot of flexibility when it comes to the ACA reporting. The last report that I want to take a look at today is the ACA Data Summary Report. This report is showing more of a global perspective. It summarizes all of the employees together by date range. So then you can drill down into any of these fields by clicking on the hyperlink. So if you wanted to see who is approaching ACA full-time status or who's a possible downgrade to part-time status, you could simply click on these fields to help you better manage your employees. If you want to keep tabs on who's approaching full-time status or who's close to a possible downgrade, this will help you manage your employees' time more efficiently. So you can use this tool to notify you of a possible status change so that you can manage your ACA strategy more efficiently. As you can see, these reports will help you stay in compliance with ACA guidelines and be proactive in the management of your ACA strategy. Thank you for your time, and please contact us today for more information.